just go straight from what we decided? Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we got to have a transition though where it started. Oh, Braylee's here now too.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, I mean, we're gonna have to do this a little different next time, but
It's the first one, Jeff.
it is the first one.
Hey, it's
right.
this first
Long
one.
layoff.
This first one is way better than the last first one.
Yeah. And this one's video too. So
Yeah, I know, right? Everybody can see my beautiful face.
Yeah, I liked it. I like it a lot. Hi, buddy. So, let's just jump into that. Let's go life stuff, man.
Yeah,
it's been a while, right?
It's been a long time, dude.
I just got the thing actually or the other day about our comeback, which is wild.
Yeah,
we always time that about right.
It's always like the first of the first
She's
of the year.
Upstairs, sis. La, la, la. Yeah, it's always we always get this like it's like a I don't know what you call that. It's a New Year's resolution that this one's gonna stick a little bit better.
It's so much more convenient.
You're good, Sal. Hi, honey. Hey, ally. Oh, it's so much more convenient. So, I mean, you go first because you got way more cool stuff that I. Well,
I mean, I don't. I've been quiet, man.
You've been super quiet.
I have.
I like your headset a little bit more than mine too. The wired headset.
It's just Apple headphones.
Yeah.
And then my little mic.
That's so cool. I like your standalone better than mine. I don't know. We're gonna have to work on this. So we're just two dudes trying to talk football and whatever else we come up with.
Because we can't stay on topic to save our life.
Right. Because ADD and stuff. Look at that. Look. Since I sat down, that picture's almost perfect. We could be twins. Oh, look. So I had to decide. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. I was trying to get it to where this is my Shrek Racing shirt. Yeah.
All right.
I had to get that one.
Nice.
I wonder if we got to cover that.
Fuck it, dude. I don't care.
Whatever. Anyway, so life stuff. So we've been gone since what? Probably 2020.
I would say 20. Oh, dude. Since before that.
You think? You think it's been that long?
Since we actually put something out? Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's been a really long time. I can't even look because it's been so long, probably.
Dude, it's been, I would say, at least 18, 19.
Well, yeah. Other than the race car post, I mean, I guess we've been kind of keeping up on that too. So, I mean, you've been keeping on it. Plus, we've been doing the off-season stuff. And
speaking of race car, I might have something set up for you.
Yeah?
It happened like 10 minutes before we went live.
Talk about the Packers blowing the Bears.
Yeah.
Did they? They did. Or the Bears blowing the Packers up. Yeah. Yeah, we so it's crazy because it happened almost identically to the way it happened the last time where we missed the field goal, but this time Caleb throws a dart to Moore in the middle. He gets down. They spike the ball with 2 seconds. There's like a 51-yard field goal. I'm thinking, oh no, we're not gonna make it. I'm literally standing in the middle room with my head like the whole Michigan Cobra thing going on, and but he made it. I was like, yeah. No, Sale, come on now. You can't be like that. Look, hold on. I don't know if it'll let me show you my pants either. No, it's not gonna let me show you. I had to choose between my. Oh, there you go. There you go.
All right, I'll respect it.
Dude, it was so nice. Like, I know it didn't mean anything, but any day that you get to beat the Packers is a good day. So
what's new in your life, buddy?
Everything, literally everything.
I mean, the biggest thing in your life, I know because I was there for it.
You were there for it. It was pretty great, huh? We had a good time.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, yeah. Go play in playoffs. I know. So, well, let's start. Oh man, I got divorced. I got married. I mean, everything's crazy. I gained 2 sweet little girls. I'm loving that. I got whole 4 kids now. That's terrifying.
Yeah, but the one scares the shit out of me, man.
Dude, they all scare me.
She's a spider monkey, dude. She wants to beat the
Emma's
shit out of me.
today, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, she's 12 today. It's just crazy
Nice.
to me. I can't. But look, I can prove that she's 12 because I'm starting to get them gray hairs. So.
You know, if I had hair, I'd probably have gray hair too.
Oh, you guaranteed have gray hair.
If I let this grow out, it gets gray. But I was told I got to keep it short, so I'm keeping it short.
Wow. Turns 4 on the 8th. That's crazy, man. So, oh man, outside of that, I mean, that was really the biggest thing. We had a terrible season with the car this year, but I think we got most of the bugs figured out. I think we'll be okay in the next season.
So, I mean, car-wise, yeah, but you didn't lose your shit as much.
I didn't. I was telling people about that the other day. You know, most of the time that I'd be freaking out. Hey, my sister's in here too. You see that? She showed up. Oh, you're gonna get your chance in the driver's seat. All you gotta do is show up. See, Sale's gonna come up and hang out with us for a weekend.
Hey, what better way than to do it for your birthday weekend?
Listen, I'm gonna talk to him. Hi, sissy.
Look, it's already been confirmed. Me and her have cleared our schedule for opening night and your birthday weekend for her, so we're there.
Great. So, I got rid of the Avalon, right?
Yeah.
And we built the Probe. That way we could have more with the cars. That way, I mean, all 4 of us had the same cars. And, oh, dude, my birthday's not till August. We can't even start racing here until May because it's always so cold.
Oh, fuck that, dude. Put some slicks on it, dude, and just drift that bitch. Tokyo drift.
Okay, so we've been talking about. I've been talking about trying to try dirt. I don't like the idea of all the holes. It just doesn't, especially up here, because it's not normal dirt tracks here. So, so we got the Probe. We didn't finish too well, but I mean, like you said, I didn't lose my shit too much this year. I got out of the car. I'm pretty sure. So my sister's birthday is the 19th. So that's I mean, come up for that weekend. That'd be cool. That'd be the end of the. That'd be the end of the season. Oh! Hey, look! You see who just popped in?
No.
We got old Whitmer in here now. All the stars are coming out. So. I think that's pretty much it, man. That's my whole life right now. I guess I got the different job. I get paid to play and poop all day. So I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sale is a high racing star. He's got like 3 wins at Pocono this week. That's pretty cool.
I gotta get back.
I gotta
get back on iRacing.
You gotta start watching him. He's so much fun. I go in there and terrorize him all day.
Dude, send me the stuff, dude. I
will. I usually always have some of them hooked up.
Dude, I gotta get back in iRacing.
5 races, 2 wins. Yeah. So I dropped my settings. Sale, you might want to pay attention. I dropped my settings today and got into a race, and it was actually doing all right. Like, I was kind of surprised, to be fair. And so I might be able to still squeak out a couple races here and there. Probably not as much as I'd like to. But so yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's caught up so far. I don't even want to go down this route, but I know we got to. So you're gonna be way ahead of me on this. So I'll let you start. start with the. Oh wait, yeah, we already went through race season. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Finished 7th in points, 8th in points. Mr. Whitmer got him another championship 2 times. Back to back. Miller coming second. That was pretty cool. So I think Kimmy was 4th. The whole crew was in the top 10. I just taking up the rear as usual. Yeah, three-peat. See? Whitmer knows. He knows he's not going anywhere. But I don't know. That's it. I'm ready to get back to it. I'm tired of this racing seat isn't nearly as comfy as mine in my car. So no retirement. He's cussing now.
No
That's not
retired.
fair.
Yeah, you're not allowed to retire, dude.
So yeah, you fire off with the college breakdown because I don't have a whole lot of good stuff to talk about.
Look. Where to start? First of all, did you think that the Final Four would be the team they are right now?
I did not. I could have probably picked Ohio State, but there's no way I'm putting Penn State, Notre Dame in. There's no way. Not with the path that they had to take, I don't think. I'm still not sold on why Penn State got in, but I mean, they only lost by 7 to this. I mean, currently the best team in the country. So, yeah. See, Sales
see,
killing me.
This is. I'll be honest. After that, fucking NIU loss,
Right.
I did not see it happening.
I didn't think that they. Hey, Whitmer's trying to give up his seat to Sale. I told him, man. I told him to come up and hang out with the weekend. Come on a Thursday and leave on a Sunday. I told him I'd throw him in the car. I mean, I guess I probably should have asked you first because you're going to have to be the one to help us fix it if something happens. I trust him. He might get it. He might lose the wheel, but it'll be all right. So,
yeah,
look at that. 3.2. 3.2.
Hey, right now, man,
200 likes.
Tickets for the Notre Dame Penn State game for the Orange Bowl are as low as $222.
Yeah, I know somebody that's going, and yeah, that's crazy.
What's up, Marcus?
Marcus too. Let's go. That's a bad man right there.
That's a bad.
Hey, lost to NIU.
Yep.
On the blocked field goal. The whole college world goes crazy. Marcus Freeman says, "This ain't gonna happen again,"
and just fucking terrorizes everybody on a run.
NIU coach says, "Here's what happened. Here's what we did to beat you," and it was a warpath through. Listen, I'll stand on my hill, and I'll say this till the day I die. I will give you A&M, and that's it. Everybody else was high school teams. Now, for the first time in 33 years, you blew them out. You blew them out. You did everything you needed to do. I'll give you that. But Georgia was the first team with a pulse you beat. So everybody wants to tout Georgia Tech because they took Georgia to 8 overtimes. I don't care. If you get a 1-20 team or 1-11 team, they are always going to show up for the rivalry games.
Same thing
Same
like
way
with Navy, Army.
Yep. It doesn't matter how bad those teams are; they're always going to show up. They're always going to show up and play those games. So I don't even want to talk about it. Can we just skip my part?
No,
because I'm tired of it. Listen, okay, so
what are they doing down there?
I don't know. Walters was never a good pick. I never liked the Walters pick to begin with because he's garbage. I don't know. You took the
Marcus is in the chat. Marcus is in the chat saying go Michigan and stop talking about lacrosse and start talking about football.
Yeah. So I never liked the Walters hire to begin with. I thought Braum built a program enough that he could at least Walters could at least hit the ground running, and he didn't. And I was irritated. I don't know why you take a defensive coordinator from the 10th best team in the Big Ten. Like, it didn't make any sense. And not only did you take a defensive coordinator from the 10th best team in the Big Ten, it was the same team that you beat. Like, you dog walked them at home. So I don't know where the pick came from. That didn't make any sense to me. It's Purdue being cheap. Like, yeah, stick to farming. Yeah, sports. Yeah. Basketball. So, I mean, we were sitting in the national championship last year. So, I mean, that was pretty cool. But I try not to get hyped about new coach picks. I really like what Barry Odom's bringing to the program. I think he can come in and win some games. I don't know if he's gonna. He'll probably do the same thing he did at Missouri. He'll probably come in and be a middle of the road, 6-6, maybe a couple 8-5s. I don't think. I'd be surprised if he had enough to go beat like Ohio State or Oregon or Washington. But I mean, I thought the same thing about Brom. Brom came from Western Kentucky, and he came in and tore it up. I mean, he beat Ohio State. He beat IU every year that he was there. We pulled off a couple. I mean, we kind of got screwed at home in a couple of games. So overall, I mean, he was 8-5, 8-5, and I think 7-6 or something like that, or 7-5.
Fucking
I don't know,
Marcus.
something like that.
So
No, I don't want to bet Whitmer. I'm not betting against you. I know better. Whitmer said, "We want to bet they'll win 6 games." No, they definitely won't win 6 games this year. I don't think. Even I guess Thieneman stayed, so I mean, a lot of guys are taking off for the portal. Which I mean, I know it's college football now, and honestly, it's probably for the best. And Odom's dragging a bunch of Arkansas and UNLV guys, which the UNLV, I mean, they played the Mountain West, but I mean, they gave Boise State a hell of a fight. So I don't know. I feel like maybe there's still a chance. We'll see.
Have you took a peek at Purdue's schedule for next year yet?
Yeah, it's still the top half of the Big Ten. So
did you see the 2 back-to-back games that start November? At Michigan and then home against Ohio State.
Yeah, see, but I mean, my thing is if Notre Dame loses the week before they come to play us, I don't want to play. I don't want to play. Don't even get on the bus, because I think that's a lot. That's 98% of what happened this year. They played pissed off because they just gotten their ass kicked by Northern Illinois.
Yeah. You know that should have never happened to begin with.
I don't want to play a team like that, especially not somebody like Marcus Freeman, because he's not messing around. He is not messing around. I like Marcus Freeman. I like Marcus Freeman. I still don't like Notre Dame. I think they still get the cupcake schedule, but I think
it's
even if they did start playing a better schedule, I think Marcus Freeman would at least have them in games.
It is a whole culture shock with Marcus Freeman.
It is a whole culture shock up there. They are much more disciplined. They are playing hard-nosed, punch-you-in-the-face football, and it's great. I like it. I really do.
You know, my favorite thing about Friday's game was?
What?
Was it? Yeah, they played Friday.
Yeah.
No, they played Thursday.
They
played Thursday. Thursday.
They got moved because it was supposed to be Wednesday. They got moved to Thursday.
Brian Kelly said that you can't beat SEC teams at Notre Dame, and Marcus Freeman takes them into his fucking state of Louisiana. And fucking Louisiana.
Sorry, I was reading.
Takes out
Sale wants Louisville to do something too. Me too, man. Brom's my dude. Even though he left us hanging high and dry, like Brom's my dude. I loved watching him beat Washington in the bowl game. That was great. Hey, Ally. I loved that. Like, that was great.
Damn, Marcus, how much you drinking over there?
So, I don't know. What do you think of this? I guess let's talk about the 12 team playoff. How do you?
I fucking like it, dude. I mean, it's been fun.
It has.
It has
With
been
the bye teams losing, that was a good thing. I kind of wish. I kind of want to see the bye weeks change because I do not like the idea of the Big 12 getting a bye week. That's just not. I mean, look at what happened to Arizona State. Granted, they were in that game with Texas, but it took a really mad Scatterboo to bring them back. I mean, the dude literally threw them on the back of his back and he ran that whole team.
He guaranteed the fact that he's getting fucking drafted.
Yeah. And I told Whitmer this the other day. I sat and I looked and I looked and I looked and like I'm looking at teams that don't really need running backs and like they're picking Genty to go to like 20th, I think. Yeah, I think so too, Whitmer. I think conference champs being in the top 4 was a mistake. They have Genty going like I don't know, mid-20s or something. So I don't see Scatterboo going until the second round, but I really, honestly, call me crazy, but I could see San Francisco taking Scatterboo. He fits their program. He fits the run through you. McCaffrey never fit that. McCaffrey is I'm going to run around you first and then run through you.
So, I just pulled up a quick mock that they got that I hate fucking USA Today's mock, but it was the first one that popped up. They got the Bears taking Genty at 10.
We need O linemen so bad. There's no way we take a running back. Unless but we already have DeAndre Swift on a 3-year deal. There's no reason to pick a running back not with the amount of O-line help that we need. There's no way.
Let's see if I can find a fucking
we've got the pick at 10 and we got to pick it like I don't know, it would be 40 or something like that. There's no way we got to go O-line there, I think. Yeah, I agree. McCaffrey. Yeah.
And then
McCaffrey just couldn't stay healthy.
This next one, they got fucking Genty going to Dallas at 12.
Now that I could believe because there's been rumors of that before, and they don't, especially with them letting go of Zeke, they don't have anybody right now.
Let's check. God damn, get that out of here.
So that makes sense. That I could see. I really could. But I think Scatterboo is going to be a Niner. I really do. He just that run through you guy, and I cannot wait till tomorrow. Like I'm so ready for Black Monday.
Dude, it's going to be so much fun.
Even though nothing's changing for me. They already fired my coach.
So, for old Scatterbo, they got, it varies, but anywhere between around 4 and 7.
They really got him dropping that far? I feel like his performance, they were kind of bumped him up. But maybe. Who did they got him taken in for?
So,
who they
the first ranking for him came on the 10th last month, December 10th, and they had him going to round 5 to the Steelers, which I wouldn't be mad. And then they did one on.
They don't really need him either, right?
I mean, we don't.
They've got Najee.
Yeah, but depending on who you ask, everyone fucking hates Najee. I like Najee. I don't care.
Well, okay, so does Najee doesn't have a black and blue guy behind him, right? We don't have a power back.
We got Jalen Warren behind him.
Yeah. So, I mean, I get that.
And then
I could see Pittsburgh or Cincinnati taking him. because all they've got right now is Khalil Herbert.
So one thing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 different drafts. They got them going to either round 5 to the Steelers, round 5 to the Giants, round 5 to the Jets, round 6 to the Raiders, round 5 to the Titans, and the most recent one came yesterday, and it's round 4 to the Vikings.
Listen, if Scatterboo goes to the Titans, I could see it, because if you think about it, like, they're already built like that anyway from Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Man, did you see him running last night? Oh, you didn't see any of it.
No, I was stuck at work, dude.
Oh, Britt looks at him and says, "Is that a lineman?" Because he's just, he's 6 foot. I showed her that picture of the picture from the national championship where he's standing next to Mark Ingram, and he's like a foot taller than Mark Ingram.
Dude, he's a monster. Oh, speaking of football, so I've been. Hold on, me. I have where is it? So tonight is the championship round for one of the fantasy leagues I'm in. Yeah, that I'm in with Austin, his uncle, and then some of their buddies or whatever. I'm playing for the championship, right?
I quit playing.
So as it sits right now, he's got Darnold in play, and I got St. Brown and Williams, both from Detroit. And
that's going to be a good game. I kind of wish I would have been watching that.
It just started.
Yeah, but
I should pull that up.
I can't pull it up down here.
Oh, I should pull it up. I don't know where the fuck my remote went. Wait, I could pull it up on this, though.
Man, okay, so I got to tell you about this. So, I've never in my life claimed to be good on NCAA, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm getting better, but I have not ever claimed to be good. Today, I had the greatest game ever. Like, I played easily one of the top 5 guys in our big league. There's 24 users in our big league right now, and I played easily one of the top guys in it. And it was a tie game. The entire game, he scored with, I don't know, probably, I had the ball with 2 minutes to go. So he scored. I marched it down the field. I got to the 4. It was 4th and 4, and I thought, or fourth and goal, and I thought, oh no, I can do this. So I decided to try this little weird dump off to the outside, and it didn't work. I even stopped him. He got the ball back with a minute to go. I had all 3 timeouts. I stopped him on 3rd down. He got a 4th and inches. He did this little screen pass to the left side flats, and he was gone. He didn't score, but I mean, just to be that much in the game with a guy like that was pretty cool. Hats off to Jeremy Mack. That dude is a beast. He's, like I said, he's the, you know who Jeremy Mack is. It was Jeremy Mack.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's easily a top 5 guy in the league easily, and he's, yeah.
So I mean, cool. I am way better at NCAA than I am at Madden.
This year's Madden's trash.
So the first ever game I played Austin, and it was just like, oh, let's dick around. And, I did not. I beat the shit out of him, and then he's beat me every single time yet. I still haven't even bought the fucking game. I've been using the 10-hour free trial, and I still got like 3 hours left on it.
So I played it, and and it took me till the other day to think about it and like realize they put so much effort into NCAA that's what happened.
What's better?
They just slapped a new sticker on it and said it's,
dude, NCAA.
This is a new Madden.
I want to get it. So I got our Dynasty, which fuck, I haven't really.
You haven't played.
Yeah,
I haven't played my game either.
Dude, I know I played my game. Up. Yeah, it's been messed up. I think we should start a new one and start fresh.
I'm good with that.
But I want to pick like a shitty team and like build them up.
I told you to do that from the beginning. That's the only way that makes it
I
fun.
picked Florida. I was like, all right, Florida's middle of the road. No, I was blowing people out.
It's the SEC.
That's true. I think we should get like the dumbest fucking teams, like Kennesaw State and.
I got
Marcus. Nobody's playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Yeah, we are.
No, shh, it's a secret.
So, I've built up Toledo, UNLV. I've got one that's in Purdue, and right now I'm working on Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is so Go Army, beat Navy. Sales and Marine.
All right, I respect it.
Thank you, by the way. So I built up UNLV. I've got one I'm in year 3 with Purdue. That was the one that I beat Mac, or that I almost beat Mac in today. That one's been a chore too. But I mean, recruiting in the Big Ten's not that hard. So I mean, I can't really take credit. Virginia Tech is my outlier, man. That team is weird. The first year, it's like you can't be beaten, and then year 2, whenever I feel like they had so many seniors, and year 2 is miserable. Like I'm 4-8, and somehow still looking at a bowl game. I don't know how. yeah, it's weird.
So I've got a couple rebuilds in. I did Army, but I slapped them into the SEC.
Did you run the SEC or did you run the option?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I threw them in the SEC.
I can't run the option nearly as good on this game as I could before on 14.
First year, got my ass fucking just destroyed, and then second year, took them to the national championship. Only won by like a fucking last second field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't touched that one since, because I decided to start one with the Thunderhawks team that made on Team Builder.
Mm-hmm.
Got them into the playoffs. Didn't make it out of the semifinals. Got my ass destroyed by Bama. But now I'm in year 2 and I'm halfway through, and I think I've only lost 1, maybe 2 games, and a bunch of, I think I got a couple 4-star recruits committed already, 1 5, and
I learned
a 3.
so much about the recruiting.
Dude, I suck at recruiting, dude.
I'll teach you some cool stuff. Rock taught me some cool stuff that actually I need to send him the TikTok link.
Yeah, dude.
Because he'll enjoy it. I'm not sending it to group chat, but I'll send it to Rock individually because he'll come hang out with us.
Yeah.
He actually likes this.
I gotta get time to go over there because he invited me over for.
Dude, I'm telling you, and oh man, it's so much fun.
And
so much fun.
So the last couple invites he sent me, it's right when I already got something planned, right, or I got the kid and me and him have plans. It's like, fuck, dude. Like now that Notre Dame's over, the home season's over, I should have more time to, if I don't have the kid, because I'm not gonna leave him to go do shit.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
I get it.
But I definitely want to get over there.
We had a blast. We have a blast every time. Now, we get the twins over there, and me and the twins get to arguing. You know how that goes.
Dude, arguing with them is hilarious. It's so much fun.
Oh, listen, arguing with them is fun when they're together because they hold each other accountable. Arguing with just Brian is not fun.
Oh, dude, It's gonna be a.
What?
I want to get into a big dynasty on NCAA.
You really do? Like Tanner asked today if I had anybody else but I mean, there's 24 of us, so keep that in mind.
I'm in one that's like 6 or 7 of us, and I was Texas, and fucking again, undefeated all the way up until the semifinal, lost to Bama. And I mean, I got blown out by Bama. And then I kept throwing fucking interceptions left and right. So then I decided, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I don't know if we're bringing it back for season 2 because Austin's brother was Ohio State and he beat Bama. Dude, his defensive tackle was in the Heisman race. And his backup running back won the fucking Heisman or something like that. Something wild like that.
Who don't you argue with? He right, but I'm pretty good at it. I should have been a lawyer. I'd have made so much money.
All right, so let's get back to this college football playoffs, dude.
Okay.
What?
I'll send you the link for that in a little bit. I would let us finish this season first.
Okay.
But we just started it, so I mean, you might want to get in now. I'll get you in.
You know what teams are open?
I mean, a lot.
Fuck it. Yeah, that's true. Touche.
Not Notre Dame.
I don't need Notre Dame, dude. I'll just pick a random team and just fucking have fun with it. If I lose, I lose. I don't care.
Well, I would go into like a random. Conference to start out, just so you can get your recruiting going. Anyway, back to college football.
Texas, Ohio State.
Texas doesn't stand a chance. Ohio State is playing pissed off. The world is holding them accountable for losing to Michigan, and they're playing pissed off. Texas doesn't stand a chance. And the way that, especially if Texas comes out and plays like they did against Arizona State, there's no way. There's no way. You want to know how to beat Ohio State, though?
No.
Take away the flood routes. Take away the 10 or 15 yard post to the sideline. Like, take that away, and you cannot drop into zone coverage with them. Or it's got to be like your corners have to drop deep. Like, you're not going to beat them.
Fucking Marcus. He said, let's talk Ultimate Cosby. I mean, Frisbee.
Listen, I'm down to talk Ultimate Frisbee. You want to go play Ultimate Frisbee? I miss that stuff.
What's up, Nick, dude? You knew Nick's back in town, right?
Yeah.
So
he
if
came to the track, remember?
Yeah, oh duh. Hey, if you and if you and Britt make it up this weekend, he's gonna be there.
I just found out Emma's got a birthday party to go to this weekend.
Oh, that's more important, definitely, for sure.
We'll see. So,
and okay, I think just because I just love to see the upset, I think Texas is gonna. I'm gonna go with Texas on this one.
If Texas wins, yep, I like that. Cover 2 man. Yep. If Texas wins, Notre Dame's guaranteed a national championship.
I mean, so are you saying right now that Notre Dame's gonna beat Penn State?
Yes. Yes.
You think
Penn State's had to cakewalk to the to the semifinals.
Nick said
the softest ride to the finals.
Nick said Ohio State and Notre Dame in the championship.
That's my guess. Yeah. And I think Marcus Freeman gets his guys playing like they have been, and that might be a game. That might be the closest game of the playoffs, honestly.
It could, dude. If it's Ohio State and Notre Dame in the championship, I want it to be like it was in fucking South Bend last season. Just last second. Just
not being a Notre Dame fan. Whitmer's trying to stir stuff up over here. I'm not a Notre Dame fan. Let's never confuse that. I'm not a Notre Dame fan. I hate Notre Dame. I'm not a Notre Dame fan. I don't know. But I am first and foremost a college football fan, and I truly believe Marcus Freeman has his guys playing lights out. And I was rooting for them in round 1 because they played IU, and there's not a single ounce of respect that I have for IU and their soft-ass schedule. You don't play the bottom half of the Big Ten and deserve a spot. They never should have been ranked that high. They're trash. They've always been trash, and Kurt Signetti's an idiot. Google me. All I do is win. Yeah, play in high school teams, you fucking idiot.
Hey, didn't he say that he kicks the shit out of top 25 teams?
He does, and he's not beat a single fucking one. He's dog shit. He's always been dog shit. He's Carson Wentz. He's the Carson Wentz of coaches. Oh, we played Division II. We kicked the shit out of the entire Division II. Let's get drafted. Yeah, see how that worked out. Fucking idiot. Dude couldn't even score as a backup for the Chiefs today.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's trash. He's always been trash. He'll always be trash. I've been telling people for years he's trash. But you know what I've also been telling people?
What?
Lamar Jackson MVP.
All right, I got no opinion on that one.
Who else has got the vote for MVP?
I'm staying neutral on this one.
Burrow. They got Burrow in the conversation, but to me, MVP means you can carry your team too. He's not carrying shit but the water jugs.
All right, well, since we're already on topic, let's get right into fucking NFL.
Trying to stay off my soapbox, but it's not working. Listen, hey, hold on, because Whitmer's trying to start something over. He's got his pot out and he's trying to stir something. Listen, say what you want about Caleb Williams. I did not believe in him. I'll be the first one to admit it. I did not believe in Caleb Williams. But the things that he did with the team that he's had are amazing. Anybody that can put up 3,500 passing yards and go 8 straight games without an interception in that offense with 3 different coordinators deserves some respect. I did not want him. I wanted Jaden Daniels. I wanted Mike. I even would have went with Michael Penix. I did not want Caleb Williams. I wanted Justin Fields to stay in Chicago. I was that guy. I'll admit it. But Caleb Williams is definitely going to be good in the league for a long time. As long as Chicago gets their O-line together. It's the same issue they had with Justin Fields too.
Hey, Marcus said, whatever you do with your O-line, buddy, is your business. So,
I love you, children.
With Denver beating Kansas City, they took the final spot in the AFC.
Yep. Cincinnati got kicked out.
Yep.
Which Kansas City didn't play any starters today either. They sat their entire their starters are probably still sitting on the tarmac in Kansas City.
So
I got another one for you that I didn't put on the list, but keep going. So NFL.
So
let's break down the seasons for each of our team. You go ahead and start because I've already got on my soapbox.
Look, I'm going to say one thing. I have been saying we needed to stick with Justin Fields as our starter. This I get really heated about this.
Can you believe there's people actually calling for Mike Tomlin's head now?
Dude, look, we went from... It's like the moment that they said we secured a winning season and a spot in the playoffs, all of a sudden our fucking coaching staff, our players decided, vacation time.
Well, your offense is ran by Arthur Smith. What did you expect? And Russell Wilson. Listen, I'm a big Russell Wilson fan too, but the dude is washed.
He is fucking trash.
I watched him miss so many open receivers. Now, the pass of Firemouth to the end of the game.
He dropped it. It was a drop.
Was not his. It was not him. Yep.
No, he dropped it.
But I watched so many missed throws.
Dude.
It's embarrassing. Go ahead, keep going. Sorry.
What pisses me off is they throw Fields in for like 3 plays a game just to run the ball.
It's a money thing, man. I'm telling you. And he becomes a 7th round pick. If they don't play him, he becomes a 7th round pick. You're welcome, Pittsburgh.
we gotta play him.
Dumbest decision ever.
If we have any hope in even sniffing out of the fucking wild card round, we need Fields in at quarterback.
I would at least run him in some gadget plays because he brings a whole different aspect to the game. Now,
Nick, I agree with you on that. Our fucking wide receiver room is trash. We need to fucking...
Pickens is the biggest joke I've ever met. He is Antonio Brown with fucking steroids.
Hold on. But let's not gloss over the fact that he's a wild card. You don't know what the fuck he's going to do.
You're right.
He throws a pick and he starts RKO and fucking Commander DBs.
Yeah. He's entertaining. But he's stupid. He's Antonio Brown all over again.
Dude, he just without the CTE.
Listen, he may have CTE already.
Hey, did you see Antonio Brown's award show? Dude, he gave out Cracker of the Year. Funniest cracker.
Whitmer says they're sticking with Russ.
Fucking hell, dude. I mean, it doesn't shock me. We don't like winning anything. We like keeping his streak alive.
Yeah, you like winning or having winning seasons. That's something. I honestly don't think you got a chance of winning that division for the next 3 to 5 business years. Honestly. Baltimore keeps getting better. Shout out to Big Michael Pierce for that pick last night. That was gorgeous. Loved that.
Dude, I saw the video of that. That was...
Big man rumbling. I wish he'd have kept going. That would have been so much cooler.
Did you see his interview after?
No.
He said he said the reason he dropped is he didn't want to be a meme.
The way he dropped, man, that hurt me. I was like, my knee. I'm not even that big, and my knee.
Dude, I think any chance a fucking nose tackle gets a fucking interception, you take that shit to the house.
Did you see the whole play though? Like, he dropped into coverage. This wasn't like it got tipped and he picked it. No, he dropped into coverage. That dude was playing linebacker.
Yeah, it was great.
It was awesome.
It was great.
Beverly said, bro, seen how far he had to run and took a knee.
Oh, so she's reading TikTok comments?
Yeah. He went down and
she's not wrong though. She's really not.
Yeah.
He looked up, was like, fuck that.
He took a knee faster and called it Kaepernick. Oh! There's a Brad Williams skit that he says something along that line too.
That's fucked.
Anyway. So all right. So we've established Steelers had a good season ish, whatever you want to call it. All right, listen, winning season. Chicago did not. But I will say Caleb did not lose us games. There was not one game that I can go back and say, nope, this one's on Caleb Williams. Not one single game did he give up. There was what game was that where it turned him into a meme where he's like laying over on the because he's just getting his ass kicked every single play. There's not one game that I would put on Caleb Williams' shoulders. There was terrible play calling. I thought like Luke Getsy's trash. Thomas Brown wasn't any better. Like, you cannot continually call screens over and over and over and expect to get anywhere. That doesn't make sense to me. That's not a thing. What did Caleb end up finishing the season? Do you know?
I'm at like stat wise
3,500 yards. Yeah,
I literally just pulled it up. He's 35, 41 for yards, 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, sacked 68.
6 interceptions in 17 games.
And he got sacked 68 times.
He led the league in getting sacked. And 3,500 yards. What let's look at completion percentage first of all.
It was
because total
his completion percentage
62%. That doesn't sound great, but that's league average. 3,500 yards and only 6 picks in 17 games. I'm not hyping him up. I'm not saying it's Peyton Manning. But there's not one single game that I would put on his shoulders. Not one.
He's definitely fun to watch. I'll give you that.
The dude is running for his life just like Justin Fields was. The ownership got it wrong. Eberflus should have been gone. Ben Johnson should have been in there. That's who I want. I want Ben Johnson. But rumor has it that Ben Johnson wants to bring in his own GM. And Poles isn't okay with that. Poles has done some really good things, but Poles has also done some really dumb things, i.e. giving Justin Fields to the Steelers for a conditional 4th-round pick.
I'm pulling up Mr. Unlimited stats right now. Fucking douche canoe.
You guys are what, the 6th seed? Is that what you settled into today?
Yeah.
So you get what? Be the Bills? Ooh, that's ugly. You're going to go into Buffalo.
I don't want to talk about it.
Good luck.
Dude.
No, that's not right. 7-2, 6-3. Who's the 3 seed in the AFC? Be the.
I just had it pulled up.
Chargers or the Rams, probably.
Chargers. It's Ravens.
The Ravens are the 3 seed?
In the seeds.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, it's Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, Texans, Chargers, Steelers, Broncos.
Yeah, so they're playing. They're go now. Listen, again, I just said before. Go back and look. It doesn't matter how bad these teams are, how good these teams are. Those rivalry games are always going to be close. That game is going to be close. I.e., last night with Cincinnati and Baltimore. That game. Or Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. That game was close. And it shouldn't have been. Cincinnati is so bad, but it was close. Today's prime example. Chicago, terrible. But they showed up against the Packers, and they beat the dog shit out of them. Realistically.
So
it was a 2-point game. That didn't tell the story. Tyreek Stevenson screwed up and gave up a late touchdown because there's no discipline in Chicago right now. I didn't bring my pop.
Marcus, leave my fucking earbuds alone, dude. Dude,
listen.
He says he's gonna start a GoFundMe for my earbuds.
I need this guy to come over and hang out with me. But okay, do you have the seating pull up outside of obviously Minnesota, Detroit, because
so
NFC won't be till later.
NFC seating is currently now.
Minnesota or Detroit.
It's currently, as it sits at this moment, it's Lions, Eagles, Buccaneers, Rams, Vikings, Commanders, Packers.
So Packers are going to. Who did you say the 2 seed was?
Eagles.
The Eagles. I knew that. They got to go into Philly.
Speaking of the fucking Eagles, why not let Barkley get that fucking record?
Because it would have never stood anyway. To me, it would have never stood.
Why?
Because Eric Dickerson did it in 15 games.
Doesn't matter.
It does. Eric Dickerson.
Dude,
if that's the case, did it in 15 games.
If that's the case, and every single record should not even matter anymore.
You're right.
Because
you're right. Just like shout out to Mike Evans today for his 11th straight 1,000-yard season. But it took him 17 games to get it. Now,
it's not the player's fault that
he was out 4. He was out 4 games, so technically he still did it in less games. But Saquon beating Eric Dickerson's, I don't think it would have ever stood.
Doesn't matter.
I like Saquon. I like the revival of his career.
You can turn it as a modern record.
I agree.
But I think it would stand.
I think it needs to be just like Rodgers' record today when he hit the 5th most touchdowns. Yeah, you did it in 17 games, and you're a piece of shit.
So it was his career touchdowns, not game.
Right.
He got 500 touchdowns.
But you had the last. Okay, he didn't have because his Achilles said I'm gonna head out. He didn't have last season, so I guess that's fair.
Dude. Nick just brought up a point. he would have done it in less rushing attempts.
That's true.
That should mean something. It's not like he had more rushing attempts in
true.
more games. That's like when everyone was bitching about TJ Watt possibly breaking the fucking sack record. He did it in 17 games. Dude, he was out for, what, 3-4 games that year?
Whose is that? Is that Aaron Donald's record?
Oh, I believe. I could be wrong.
Or is that JJ's?
Oh.
That would be wild if TJ beat JJ's. I forgot to put socks on. That was a terrible decision. We completely killed the format on this.
Yeah, we are. It's
but it's a good time.
It's Michael Strahan and TJ Watt.
Really?
They're tied for 22.5.
Really? JJ never got it?
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
Yep, TJ is tied for first with Michael Strahan.
Who's second?
Oh, fuck. Let me look. the fucking... I can't... Mark Gastineau.
Oh.
The dude that all for some fucking reason popped up on my fucking For You page for a month straight of him bitching about how Brett Favre laid down so Strahan could take the record from him.
That's crazy.
But if you think about it, it's Gastineau, Jared Allen, Justin Houston, all tied for third with 22 sacks.
I can't believe JJ's not in the top 3.
JJ, let's see where he's at because I got pulled up. JJ is 8. He's tied for 8th with 20.5.
Okay, so 2 sacks.
He's tied with Aaron Darnold.
8 spots.
He's tied
2
with
sacks
Aaron
is
Donald.
8 spots. That's wild to me.
Yeah.
That's freaking wild to me. That's crazy.
So
okay, so
1, 2.
I guess let's break down the NFC side first. So Green Bay's got to go to Philly. I think depending on what team shows up, they're going to have to stop the run because Jordan Love is trash. He's always been trash. Remember when I was sitting in a I can tell you the moment that Jordan Love got drafted to the Packers, I was sitting in a hotel in Maryland, and you told me that I was only saying he was garbage because he's going to Green Bay. I stand on that. To this day, he's still trash. And I was right.
I just like fucking with you, dude.
I just want somebody's got to say it. Jordan Love, you're dog shit. You're being held up by the fact that you're at the Packers. If you were at any other franchise, you'd be Josh Rosen.
That's fucked.
Look at Aaron Rodgers. I don't care that he's 38 years old. Went to the Jets, not held up by stupid catchphrases, and he's dog shit.
Hey, did you see they did that big reveal with him and Devontae Adams just to get run out of the fucking city at the end of the season?
Yep. Because he's trash. He's trash as a person. He's trash as a player. Everybody says the first ballot Hall of Fame. Yeah, he's the first ballot Hall of Famer because the Hall of Fame is so watered down now, it doesn't take anything. Whoa! Inactivity. Complete within 5 minutes.
What was it?
What? Oh. It's trying to say that I've been live for too long. I got to do a verification thing.
Oh.
It's cool. It's just moving a puzzle piece.
So,
Give me 5 minutes to move a puzzle piece. That's weird. Anyway, so, okay. So,
I was like, what the fuck is that ringing?
What's the 6th seed? You don't have it pulled up anymore, do you?
Marcus wants to know who the fuck has an Android. 6 seeds, Commanders.
So, Commanders go to the Rams. Is that the 3 seed? Yeah, because the Bucks will be the 4 seed. So, Commanders, Rams. I think the Commanders win that. I think Jaden Daniels absolutely balls out and destroys them. They should not be a 6 seed. The only reason they're a 6 seed is because Philly.
Dude.
And Jalen Hurts.
You gotta admit.
Philly's healthy.
Jaden Daniels is the fucking truth.
He's a dog. I said it from the beginning. his career at where was he before he went to LSU?
I'll pull it up on.
He transferred from somewhere to LSU, and I think that was he had a good-ish career up there. So
Arizona State.
Yeah. So, and I mean, we saw what Arizona State just did. What they did was, granted, again, it was a Big 12, but it was remarkable. I like that it took Texas leaving the Big 12 for Arizona State to be relevant. But
you like how the only SEC team left is the team that wasn't in the SEC a year ago?
Well, that's like Oregon. Oregon, before their collapse against Ohio State, they weren't in there.
That's true.
Did you see Northern Illinois going to the Mountain West?
Yeah, nothing like mountains in the middle of fucking Illinois.
Listen, I think that could be good for them. They've been a really good program in the MAC. It's time to move up. Granted, It's just moving up to the Mountain West. So I mean, it's not really moving up, but
it's still good.
I think Boise's gonna fall off, and they got a good chance of winning a conference.
So, we keep talking about the Eagles, right?
Mm-hmm.
I called it last year. I wanted him in fucking Pittsburgh, and we passed over him just for Philly to fucking get him. My boy Cooper DeJean.
He called it.
I fucking called it.
You did. You got it. You're right.
That motherfucker, dude.
So, okay. Back to
but instead of get this, instead of taking fucking Cooper DeJean, did you remember who we fucking took?
No, I don't actually.
Somebody who hasn't even seen the
Hey, Austin! Hey, buddy!
Someone who hasn't seen the fucking field.
Who is it?
Roman Wilson, the Michigan receiver.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's Michigan, so.
We took him, and I'm like, oh, dude, he's like, throw him in the fucking slot, dude, it's gonna be great. This motherfucker ain't even sniffed the fucking field.
And with that wide receiver room, there's no reason why he wouldn't.
We got him in the third round, dude. We had opportunity to take Cooper.
So, the 5 seed. The 5 seed will be either the Vikings or the Lions. So, I don't think it matters, honestly. I think if the Vikings are the 5 seed and they go into Tampa, they're going to blow them out. I love what Baker's doing in Tampa. I think he got a hell of a career reboot in Tampa, but there's not a single thing but the Lions stopping the Vikings.
Let me look real quick, Marcus. Lions are up right now, 7-0.
7-0. That is going to be. I can't wait to get back up there and watch that because that is going to be a game.
Yeah, they're about 9 minutes left in the second quarter.
That is a really good game. Right now, I again, all these players getting their reboots late in the season is nice.
Everyone leaving
late
there.
in their careers.
So
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff,
Sam Darnold.
dude. I love Darnold.
It's crazy.
Yes.
No, listen. I'm all for Jared Goff, but I think they have Hendon Hooker sitting on a bench, and I think he could get them places too. Go Vols. Even though they didn't show up against Ohio State.
Can we talk about one person that's on the Vikings?
Which one?
Do you have an idea of who I'm going to say? Nick, let's see. Nick, do you know who I'm going to say? I want to talk about one player on the Vikings.
Somebody went from Pittsburgh to Minnesota.
No. Let's see if Nick knows.
Harrison Smith?
No.
Oh.
That's contract. Get it right, dude. He was at Notre Dame for 17 seasons. Let's talk about Marcus. Wait, nobody talking about fucking Joe Biden.
Hey, we're not allowed to do that.
Oh, he said Hillary Clinton. If we're going to do that, we might as well bring up Monica Lewinsky. But anyway.
Oh! Colin Kaepernick.
Fuck. What up? It's your boy Chicken Little. All right, fuck you, Marcus. No, a specific quarterback.
Darnold? Oh, or you talking about JJ McCarthy?
Daniel Jones.
Oh Jesus! Nobody's talking about Daniel Jones. Fuck.
So, fun fact: it was released 3 days ago that Daniel Jones and the Vikings have mutual interest in him to return next season.
Why? Go, hey, scammer. Nobody wants you. Go away.
Yeah. And then there's somewhere a couple weeks ago, I saw that he's gonna come on the open market next season if he doesn't return to Minnesota. He's gonna have anywhere from 25 to 35 million a year.
Daniel Jones?
Yes.
The one that couldn't be successful in New York?
The one that in open field tripped and fell?
Yeah, tripped over his own big ass feet. He was the Manning's token boy, and he still couldn't be successful. Come on.
Dude, Daniel Jones looks like he's playing Eli Manning in a movie about Eli Manning.
That's messed up.
It's true. He's got that dumb look to the.
I mean, you're right.
Oh, where is it? I'm trying to find that.
We gotta go to the AFC.
Fuck! I don't want to. I was hoping we can avoid the AFC. I don't see us winning. We're not getting out of fucking Steelers aren't getting out of wild card round. I don't care what anybody says. If we do, I will be shocked. Baltimore? We don't deserve it.
I'm not saying you deserve it. I'm not willing to say that at all. But
we didn't deserve a fucking. As soon as it announced that we clinched a playoff spot, we started for some fucking reason playing like a team full of bunch of Make-A-Wish kids.
So Denver has to go to Baltimore, or Denver has to go to Buffalo. Pittsburgh goes to Baltimore. Houston goes to. Wow, wait, that's not right. Houston will be the 4 seed. So the Chargers have to go to. Hey, shout out Jim Harbaugh.
Dude, all he does is win.
Respect.
All he does is win.
So I'd say.
And my boy Ladd out there.
I'd say Denver doesn't stand a chance in Buffalo, although the weather's not going to affect them. They play in the same weather, just opposite ends of the country. Hey, Liz. Yeah. I see it. She's a big Buffalo fan, too. So Denver doesn't stand a chance in Buffalo. They're just playing. I don't think Josh Allen is as good as everybody tries to make him be, but he's definitely better. So, Denver, I don't think Denver's got a chance. Pittsburgh, Baltimore, that's a toss-up. I mean, I don't know. I'm so torn on Houston, LA, though.
Why?
Because I like the success that LA is having. I don't like Herbert. I didn't like him coming out, but
Nick just said that Houston's trash.
Houston got exposed. I mean, Chicago exposed him. Unfortunately, C.J. Stroud isn't playing like he was, and Tank Dell with the knee injury. They lost a lot of weapons. I don't think that they're far off, but I don't see them standing a chance. It sucks. I hate it, but
and fucking Marcus is back talking about my goddamn headset. fucking my headphones, my buddy. Yeah, it's okay because all the shit he's talking, he's buying me a drink on Saturday.
I think that's fair.
Right? This.
Oh, okay. So I think so. That's round one, right? And then you got Minnesota scored 7-3.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. So that's your round one matchups, and then you'll have you'll have. Let's see. So that means the 2, 3, and 5 seeds win. So you'll have the 5 seed going to Kansas City. So the Chargers go to Kansas City. They don't stand a chance. If everybody's healthy, the Chargers don't stand a chance.
I'm gonna let you know something.
That game hasn't been that game. That's a division game, and that hasn't been close. So
I gotta admit, Kansas City has not put up numbers like they should have been.
my boy Mahomes has not put up numbers like he should have.
But damn it, dude, they're steamrolling. Like it's gonna be hard to stop that.
Let's see. Game 1 with the Chargers this year was 17-10. Okay, so it's been close. Game 2 was 19-17. I think I watched that one. That one might have ended in some controversy, but everybody's got controversies with the Chiefs. You know, it's the same with the Patriots. Everybody hated the Patriots because they were good. They actually got caught in scandals, though. The Chiefs have not, and everybody hates Mahomes for no reason.
Speaking of the Patriots,
you ain't them.
Yeah. Speaking of the Patriots scandals from years ago, I was on the old interweb a couple days ago, and there's a little interview.
Is that different than a new interweb?
I was on the old interweb. Yep. Damn near dial-up because my signal sucked.
Did it do the wee thing?
Yeah, it almost did. Yep. And then someone tried calling and it went straight to voicemail. No, so I forgot who it was, but it was the first year that Brady got down to Tampa. Mm-hmm. They were preparing for the playoffs, and they were outside at their practice facility, and there's a bunch of wall glass windows, and Brady goes, "We can't run these plays. People could be watching." He goes, "Yeah, the people in the offices, the coaches." He goes, no. People could be watching what we're doing." And he goes, "That is what just proved to me that the Patriots fucking cheated."
Yep. Listen, they got busted. The thing is, they got busted, and everybody knew it. The problem is nobody's ever busted Mahomes for anything. Everybody hates him because he dog-walked the Niners twice. You know why? Because the Niners are not good. Brock Purdy is a fucking sham, and he's about to get paid for nothing. He's about to be Daniel Jones 2.0. He's going to get a big check and then take a big old turd because San Francisco overpaid everybody on their fucking roster.
Oh, hold on. I got to pause you on that. Nick, just the most perfect response to the cheating. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. R.I.P. Eddie Guerrero.
Lie, cheat, steal.
Marcus said he's going to take a drink every time you reference somebody as a dog.
Dog.
Dude, right now
Marcus is a dog.
You know, right now the between the buns.
Yeah.
Do you know who the current favorite to win the NFL MVP is right now?
Who?
Josh Allen.
Why? What has Josh Allen done without help?
I don't know.
He beat the Chiefs. Big whoop.
Let's see if I can find another.
There's a lot of teams that could beat the Chiefs right now. The Chiefs are not playing good, unfortunately. Britt must have just come back. She got the between the buns thing.
Hi, Britt. Hey, so, if you don't show up, you're going to get a drunken FaceTime call.
All right. Make it naked.
Oh, no. No.
At least have Marcus close.
Duh. Hopefully he's not puking into his fucking pitcher of beer this time.
Right. Where were we going with that? Where were we going from there? I don't remember.
Oh, fuck. Let me look. I don't remember.
Playoff format. Oh, we already did that. I think that was it. NFL wrap up the regular season. We went on 47 tangents, so
I told you we can't.
We're gonna have to stick to a script, man.
We're not gonna be able to. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
Peace.
Peace.